So I was looking for an overtake spot, and then I remembered this race right here, which goes through Vinewood, which follows this curve coming up right here, and then turns right. As you can see here, if you take the wall right, you just go straight instead of right. But actually, when I first tried this, which sadly was off camera, I know it sounds fake, but it was actually true. First try, I did a barrel right there at the start of the hedge, and it pointed me right into the corner, which definitely was faster than just taking it from the normal. But sadly, we couldn't replicate it. I mean, we tried for hours. Me and Nick both had probably over 100 attempts, and you know, most of them ended like you just saw, just going straight. Some of them went over a little bit. Other ones usually had different endings, as you will see in the rest of the video. Eventually, we found a way to actually get around it in a semi-way quick, not as quick as the barrel roll, sadly. As you can see here, these were one of our early attempts, so you slow down on the wall and then you kind of go off. Obviously it's not the fastest way, but once again the barrel roll is, I think, 1 in a million kind of thing. My theory, eventually after hitting it a lot of times, is that you kind of have to hit the branch you see on the pod. If you look closely right there, if you hit that branch, maybe a little bit weird, then you do the barrel roll. It was really sick, but sadly GeForce experience wasn't on right now. See the branch right there, if you just hit it a little bit, I think just right, you can also kind of bounce off the transition there from the wall, the stone wall, to the hedge. As you saw before, I kind of stopped there. I think if you hit that exactly right, it should work. Obviously we tried different cars as well, as you see here. Brioso, but also the Club. The original barrel was in the Brioso, so that's why we tried the Brioso more times. Obviously in compact races, because this race is a compact only race, sadly. The Club is going to be the fastest. Brioso definitely is up there, but Club definitely dominant. But this could maybe, you know, help you against the Club. Here you see some attempts where we tried to slow down technique. See, then you kind of continue there. Here we tried it in a race, you know, Nick taking a normal line. Taking the wall right. Initially you're way faster. I heard Nick kind of suggest doing the Alt F4, no, well, not Alt F4, switching characters, so you stop. I kind of suck at it. But the next clip you will see Nick doing it. Here, you know, I had a cool little moment. Just want to show it real quick. But here you will see Nick try, so I'll take the normal line. So Nick goes in for the overtake. I have to slow down, obviously, because corner. Then he Alt S4. Yeah, you see, I had to slow down for him, but like in a normal race scenario, I would be a bit faster there. So that's why we kind of gave up on the Alt F4 method. Nick kind of gave up, he said it didn't work. Then I tried again a couple of days later, a week later something. As you see, epic fail there, but it shows that little part between the hedge and the wall actually gives you some rotation. So I really thought that was going to be the way to go forward. Here you see a lot of tries, which, you know, make the corner, but not really fast. So yeah, I also timed it a couple times, so I drove this part and turned around again. My timings were, the times were pretty identical, so both were around, like, I don't remember exactly, but they were like within a second of each other, so that's just due to why I ran around the front. So it's about the same. I mean, if you have the chance to just yeet in there, I mean, you can try, it's definitely more fun. But yeah, I kept trying and kept trying. This was, I think, like, I came home from university and I just tried for like 2 or 3 hours. Because I just wanted to hit it, I wanted to have this video. Even asked in the Discord if someone might want to try it. I mean, no one tried it, sadly. Or maybe they tried it but did not succeed. But yeah, once again, like, trying. See there once again with the branch method, but it didn't really work. It just kind of slams you down. There once again, I kept getting a little bit more consistent with the branch thing, but yeah, it didn't really work. Another theory I also had was I kind of drifted maybe, you know, kind of went sideways on the transition part right there, and then maybe hit it. As you see there, I have a little bit weird rotation there as well. So later on I also tried drifting, but eventually didn't work. I mean, that's why I want to challenge you guys. Maybe you can pull it off. The barrel was absolutely clean, it was beautiful, but I sadly couldn't replicate it. So if you send me it, that would be amazing. I just want to show that this is a possibility. And if you see this happen in race, That's insane because it's really, really difficult.